What's up, folks? Welcome back.
What is happening? It is almost the weekend. Thank you guys for being here. 31 people strong on the live.
This is crazy.
This is nuts.
We're doing something different here. There's actually two streams. One is vertical and one is horizontal, and we didn't realize you could do that, so we're trying it out to see how it works. I don't know.
And the only thing that we can see that is hampering is the vertical live cannot see the chat of the horizontal live. So we're going to be dealing with that. Mr. Flamingo 75, thank you for being here.
Yeah, so, if I try to chat in the vertical, it comes through as you.
Yes.
I don't know. That's whatever. Chat's all right. Hey,
Hey,
Roger. Hey,
we are trying something new.
Yes.
To make it better for everybody. So hang out, be a part of the show, have a good time, and laugh at us.
Yeah.
When we screw up.
As we stumble around this stuff. Look, it's more of a chance. You get to see me 2 times instead of 1.
Yes.
I mean,
and you get to see me 2 times.
Well.
So I mean, there's.
Well. No. That's good. Just as long as you're not farting, we'll be all right.
No farts tonight.
No farts. Let's see. We got in the vertical. We have the Electric Whittler. Kevin Durka was over there, but I think he jumped over in the horizontal. You get mail? No, I didn't get mail yet, Runic. I'm looking. Runic is over in the vertical. Mr. Flamingo. Hi, buddy. I hope you're still hanging out. Look, we're gonna chat about woodworking and creative stuff. Grumpy's laid back carvings over there. Let's see, creative wood and laser designs. Okay.
So that is, for everybody that does not know, Creative Wood Laser Designs is actually Guitar Greg's new channel.
Nice.
So we will try to get that, if he has the YouTube channel up, we will try to get that information out to everybody so we can all go sub to Guitar Greg. And then in the horizontal, we have Dad, we have Raja, Tim List, Kevin Durka, Amy Joe, Soldier Farm Tactic, Crafteritas, Johnny's Latecraft, and Feed and Crazy Creations, Raja, if I didn't say Raja. Scrolling up. Think I got everybody on that side. So yeah, this is a little different tonight, everybody.
Yeah, this is crazy.
We are
Tim, or no, Tim. Yes, I do have your. I don't know if I told you. I do have your letter with stickers. I did not open it yet. But I'm going to when I can do it on a lot. I'm trying to get my shop done so I can go live from my shop and do it out there. I really want to do that. So it's getting closer. Johnny's Latest Craft. I'm the one that said I'm going to Old Pass this weekend. I gotta see if he wants Saturday or Sunday. Saturday, I think, is his Sabbath day, and I don't know. We'll see. But if you could break away, that'd be cool. Meet you over at Old Pass. But anyway, whatever. Yeah, so I've just been working on my shop.
How is the shop coming, Rusty?
It's coming along. I'm I started on the back wall, my feature wall. I drove straight home, drove straight up to the shop, jumped out, started doing going some more. I'm about halfway up. That'd be awesome, Johnny. I'd like to see you, my friend. I mean, you're only an hour away. I'm driving 4 hours. Come on. Yeah. So, and I was kind of skeptical on how it was going to look, but I'm really liking it. I'm really liking it. And I have a picture, but I'm going to have to email it to myself and then I can show it on screen here where I'm at right now. Let's see. Anyway, so there's Whittler. He's a horizontal. Amy Joe.
Bobby too is in the vertical, asking if we are a couple.
Well,
no.
I mean, we don't like to put that out there, Bobby too. So shh.
Yeah. So
yeah.
For everybody that doesn't know, we're actually dual streaming tonight. We are streaming horizontal, which most of you guys are in the horizontal stream, and we are also streaming vertical. So there are 2 live streams going out tonight, and I think that's going to be pretty cool. And couples, no Amy Joe, Rusty can't. Rusty cannot handle this greatness.
No,
he's tried.
I mean, Bobby, seeing as how you said, are you lovers? Since nobody really says that, that's like a grown up and stuff. I know you're 13 and wanting to like make a mark or whatever, but no, Bobby. And I think your mommy's calling you.
Yeah, and Mike is making stuff. Thank you for being here. So Bobby too. Here's the thing. If you want to be cool, you can stay and hang out. Awesome. If not, you got to go. And we will help you leave if you want to leave. But if you're going to hang out, be cool because we're cool with you and we're cool with everybody else.
Absolutely.
All right. So it's your choice. You've been warned and we're on. So, Rusty, besides the shop, what do you have going on recently, now, happening? What projects are you working on?
I'm not working. That's the only project I got is getting this shop done. Actually, I just got my my Harbor Freight dust collector in today. I finally found the coupon. They finally put it on sale. I got it for $249. The big 3-inch dust collector. I've got to figure out. I got to figure out exactly how I'm going to set that up. My thoughts are I want to actually set it up, build a little lean-to for it on the outside of the shed, and then pull it in, from pass through the wall there. I don't want that thing taking up all that space. So I got to figure that out. It's going to take me a while to figure that out, but I'm gonna do that. But yeah, no, it's all 100% just finishing the shop. We got the floor half painted. We're doing this back wall, and as soon as the back wall gets done, we'll move all the crap from the front to the back of the shop and finish painting the floor. And then I think we'll start moving stuff in. And then I got to start building. I got to build me a work table. Do
you still have that workbench that I sent you?
I do, but Judy has took that over.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, she likes it, and she took that over. So let's see. I'm trying to figure out how to send this to myself, so I can share it. I think.
So I thought Amy Jo mentioned that I have Dot's carving done. No, Dot's carving is not done, but it is coming along fantastic. I'm loving it, and I think she's gonna love it. And like I've mentioned before, I'm gonna put some moss on top here, and I'm not going to put a finish on it. I'm going to send her a set of paints. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm going to let her stain this, paint it, do whatever she wants to it, because this is hers. And the weather here has just been awesome up until tonight. We've been in the 60s. It's been beautiful. Today we had some storms go through, and I just got off a telephone pole, and boom, storm hit, thunder, lightning, hail, and I was happy to be on the ground. But yeah, that's it. Projects that I have coming up. I've got a few. I'm going to be doing some more shelf builds. I'm going to be doing some more nightstand builds because I've had some requests for those. And they're going to be different than what I've done before. I actually have some table saw blades that were sent to me by a company to do some reviews of. And now that the weather is turning nice, I'm going to get the table saw out and get those blades swapped out so I can start putting them to use. Carving, man, when I started carving this the other day, it just reminded me how much I love carving, but I love building too. So I've got quite a few projects. The store that has my wood spirits in them, they need some stuff built. So I'm going to be getting on that. So tons and tons and tons of videos coming up, hopefully, as long as the weather stays nice. But if it stays like this, if it stays in the 30s, I'm good. I will get out here and you'll see my breath and I'll be okay. But once it gets down into the teens and below zero, yeah, that's not going to happen. But we're good. We're good. We're going to be moving forward. Nice. So go ahead, Rusty. What were you saying?
Hell, I don't know. That was 30 seconds ago.
I was trying to kill time so you could.
I was trying to figure out. I can't figure out how to send this off my phone. I'm not. I don't know how to do this shit. I tried to send it. I don't know. Messages. Maybe I can send it to you and you can play it off your phone. I don't know.
All right. So I see that somebody was deleting Bobby's messages. Does Bobby need to disappear?
Yeah, he's gone. He's gone.
He's gone? All right.
Yeah, he's gone.
Okay, see you, Bobby. Mark the Maker. Yes. Yes. And Tim List, how's the poll bar going? Hey, you know what? Who wants to join us tonight? We're throwing out the idea that throwing the link out, letting people join. Anybody interested in joining us live on the chat tonight? Tim List, I'd love to hear about your pole barn. Runic, have not seen you for a while, and you're just now getting back into doing some turning, so that's cool. Love to see you. We got up to 83 degrees today. EW, really? Really? 83 degrees? Man. And Mike is making stuff, so he did a live stream fixing his cell phone. He's got to edit it down. But that's cool. That is cool.
Yeah, I was wondering why I hadn't seen you in a while, Mike. I don't know if I'm just not getting notified that you're putting stuff out or what, but I was just thinking, like, I hope he's all right. I hadn't heard anything from him. And I usually get stuff, notified right when, but it could be me. I don't know.
And Amy Joe, I see you over here in the chat, so you're not alone. Runic's here with you. Grumpy was here. Grumpy's going to be back. He's following both channels. See, he's trying to get confused like me. I'm bouncing between three chats. The StreamYard chat, the vertical chat, and the horizontal chat. I may need a drink by the time the night is done.
What's up, JRH? How you doing, buddy?
So John is in the house. All right, I'm going to share the link and see if anybody wants to pop in. But we're going to try something a little bit different.
That might be dangerous.
I'm going to share it in the horizontal chat only because I want to see if it pops in on the vertical. So I put the chat in, or the link in. If anybody wants to join us tonight, feel free, join us. You're welcome. And we would love to have you on. Definitely love to have you on.
Yeah, no, Mike, come on, buddy. I'm not.
Right.
Yeah, you can jump in here, buddy.
Just gonna put it like this: who's got the balls to join? Because a lot of people say they want to come on the live stream. A lot of people say they're gonna go on the live stream, but then when you invite them to the live stream, they're like, "Oh no, oh wait, oh, I didn't do my makeup, my hair's not done, I didn't do my nails." So if anybody is willing to come onto the live stream, it is.
Amy is busy cooking. Whatever, Amy. Whatever. Joseph Keller, what's up, buddy? Thanks for dropping in, my friend.
And Joseph Keller, if I have not yet,
there's Mims. Dropping in, my friend.
And Joseph Keller, if I have not yet,
there's Mims. Dropping in, my friend.
Joseph Keller. All right, Mike, hold on one second. Joseph Keller, I want to thank you, if I haven't yet, for sending me the Jolly Roger flag. Now that it's warming up, behind me is going to get a makeover. It's going to get the American flag put up. It's going to get the Jolly Roger flag put up, just like we spoke about in the live stream. So that is cool, and thank you very much.
Mike, I had to mute you because you're feeding back the sound from your stuff there, and it was double playing, echoing, whatever. This is fun. Oh, good, Amy Jo.
It is fun. And on the vertical, for those that can't see it, Rusty is right in the middle of the page, cutting off my head, and Mike is making Stuff's chin. So this is a little weird.
Let's see. Hold on. What does that do? There, that's better.
That's better.
Hey, that's okay. Nobody wants to see my chin anyway. What's up, guys?
So, Mike, what do you got going on, buddy? How you doing?
Man, it's been a long road home, man, but I'm here.
All right.
I had to jump in once you started calling out people's balls. I mean, of course I got the balls to get in here. Come on, let's go.
So, Tim List, you're at 199 subs. That's awesome. Why don't you hop on here and see if we can't get you to 250 subs?
Yeah, Tim, come tell us about your channel, dude. Tell us what's going on, man. Tell the people.
What about me? I mean, whatever.
Rusty, you're on here every week, and we always try to get you subs.
That is
You never let us know if you want ham and cheese subs or steak subs.
Definitely steak. So if anybody watches Den of Tools, he put out a thing that is promising that Harbor Freight is going to be putting out a Hercules track saw. It is in the works. It is coming.
That'd be kind of slick.
And I'm going to guess it's going to be somewhere around the 300. I think it's going to be around the $300 range, probably $329 is my guess.
Yeah, that's what I was going to guess. Somewhere around the same thing that they charge for their thickness planer or whatever.
Yeah.
That seems to be right in the ballpark.
Hopefully it's going to be good quality. It should be. I can't wait. I've been looking. Way to go, Rusty. Big fan. Thanks, Mark.
All right, hang in there. Let me.
There you go.
Get this television.
Woot woot. We're working our way up, trying to get that wall done. I wished I could figure out how to freaking share this thing. I can't even figure out how to email it to myself. You would think it would.
Rusty's the tech guy, and he can't even email something to himself. That's funny.
Me.
So what have you guys been up to, man? I've been out of the loop for a little while, man. I ain't really had the chance to be able to jump in and talk to many people. I'm sorry. Life has been lifing, man. So, it is what it is.
So Rusty, I'll let him talk about his new shop. Me, I have not been up to very much because the weather has been too frigid here in Michigan, but it's warming up, and it was 50 degrees yesterday, and I almost put shorts and a tank top on because 50 degrees compared to negative 15 is like a heat wave. So, but now that the weather's breaking, it's getting warmer. I'm going to be getting back into the shop to doing some more furniture builds, some more carving and stuff like that. And I'm itching. I am itching.
MC, I don't know, something like that.
So, is it YMCA?
Well, I was trying to figure, because I know there may be screen mirror and so on. So I got a Y and an M, and then is it this way for the C or I don't know.
All right, so let's try it because these fools have been trying to get me to do the YMCA dance for weeks now. So, Mike, if you're willing to try and do this with me, let's do it. Let's try to do it. Let's attempt to do it. And Rusty, are you going to jump in on this too?
I've already done it.
Well, do it with us.
No. That's not how this goes.
You going to do it with me, Mike?
Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, I'm down, man. Let's go.
All right, let's do it. Ready?
All right.
YMCA. There you go. It's done. I did it. No more talk about it in the chat. An attempt counts. There you go, Kevin. It's done. So what do you got going on or coming up, Mike, now that you're back and getting back and everything?
I pretty much resigned back to the Friday Night Lives. That's all I was doing for a while. But now it's funny, and I guess this is a topic you might want to talk about. I mean, this is maybe something idealistic that crosses people's mind. That whole first year that I was making videos, I kept kicking myself in the tail. And I was doing it because I would say, well, it'd be really cool if I showed somebody how to do, this shop process or how to make this particular thing. And then I would talk myself out of it going, well, hell, somebody's already done a video about that. There's 1,000 of them out there, And only recently, I came across some other channels that are wonderful. Fly On Education, if I can give her a shout out, man. She's got an incredible channel, dude. She does falconry. She reads, or she's a book reviewer. She does all kinds of incredible stuff, right? And anyway, as that's going on, she made one statement that completely changed my mind about how I'm going to make videos.
Okay.
And that statement simply was, I've watched other people do this, Mike, but I like the way you explained it.
Ooh.
And that hit me like bricks, Like maybe somebody has done a video on how to make a crosscut sled or how to tune up your miter saw or whatever it ends up being, But at the same time, they may not have done it in a way that I could. And it may resonate with somebody that didn't catch it from any of the other videos. So I'm going to go back, double down, and just do it. If everybody's already done it, I'm going to do it anyway. Let's get it done.
You are a lot, from what I've seen, you're a lot like me, or I'm a lot like you. I am really good at, I'll say it like this, dumbing it down.
Right.
I try to explain things as if I'm talking to my grandson so he can understand it. And if I can get him to understand it, then hopefully I'm getting it across to everybody else. And
Absolutely.
all right, let's see here. What's up? John is in the house. Nice.
What's up, John? How you doing, buddy?
Hi. Hi, everybody.
What's up?
Well, thought I'd join you for a change.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you did. And you know what? I am digging this vertical live with 4 people. It does not look as awkward now with 4 people as it did with 3. And
Right.
this is pretty cool. I am digging this 100%.
Heck yeah.
Hey, Rhinestone Suzanne has showed up. It's about time.
Uh-oh. Is the poking about to start? Let's worry about the poking. I mean, oh my goodness. I seen her with a chainsaw the other day. What the heck?
No way.
She out there turning into Baron the Boss Lady. Boy, I'm telling you.
Had to wash my car, she says. Whatever.
Rhinestone Suzanne is crazy amazing. I think everything she touches, she does an amazing job. Everything I've seen her touch, she does an amazing job. So the chainsaw, she's had the chainsaw out for quite a few months now, but she's getting really good at it. And I don't know if you've seen it, Mike, but she did a caricature of Rusty. And oh my goodness, it looked better than Rusty actually looks.
What? Not now. Let's not get crazy. I mean,
Oh no, we're not getting crazy. We're being truthful up in here. We have the truth.
I mean,
Listen.
you can't look. You can't. You know
Go
what?
ahead, Rusty.
It does look like me. What the hell?
It does. I'm telling you. Now I've got to say, and Suzanne, I did get your email, and I am quite sad. Hopefully, it will show up in a week or so. But over the challenge, Suzanne did a carving for the emoji challenge of let's just say fart gas for me. You know, the gas that comes off of your butt.
Oh,
And
right,
she
right,
mailed
right.
it out. She mailed it out, and the post office has lost it.
Look, you'll
In the
eventually get it because Suzanne ordered a T-shirt for me last April, and it finally came in. So there you go.
Yeah, she carved a fart. So, John, we're
Yes.
not ignoring you. How
That's
are you
okay.
doing?
I'm doing good. Just kind of hanging out, just listening along, and figured I'd come and join you for a change.
No, I'm glad. What do you got going on that's new? What are you working on?
I'm still carving the little men. I had Pumpkin. She asked about this little guy. Let me get him straight here. Don't know if you can see him.
There
There
you
he
go.
is.
Yeah.
She asked about this little guy. She said it looked like her husband. So although he wasn't painted. So yeah. So I'm
That's
still
awesome.
working on some more of those little guys, and just carving other things. I carved a duck there a few days ago, just like a little rubber ducky, only wood,
Yeah.
of course. And yeah, just keep carving every day. And this little dog right here, I got this little dog on Christmas. It was kind of a nice little Christmas present. And the story behind that is the lady that had the dog, she's a senior lady, but she's sick. So I said before COVID that if she ever was too sick and couldn't look after her dog anymore, that I would take her because I didn't want her to see her going to a shelter or anything like that because she has no family. So on Christmas we went over, and she said she couldn't look after her dog anymore. So that was like, great. So now she lives at my house now.
Awesome.
So I'm
Precious
glad you
baby.
told that story.
What's the name?
Tessa. Her name is Tessa.
Tessa. That pretty baby.
And I'm glad you told that story because I was going to try to be funny when you pointed to her. And I was going to ask, how long did it take you to carve her? But you got the story in first, so it's no longer funny.
No.
How old is Tessa?
I think it was hilarious.
Pilato is here.
Tessa is 9 years old.
Oh,
And that was
very
Paul
nice.
who just barked.
Okay.
He just
Hey,
got
I think
on-
Pilato making them. I seen them Pilato making them awesome bandsaw boxes. Did you guys see that?
Yes.
Man.
Pilato is getting crazy on his channel. I'm telling you what. He is doing some awesome work.
If he ain't careful, people are going to start thinking he knows what he's doing.
The best thing about his channel was when people thought he didn't know what he was doing. And that's what got him
that's the
all of
great
his
part.
subscribers. And now he's doing like legit woodworking. People's gonna stop watching him.
I know, man. Now he's just a maker channel. God, it was a whole lot funnier when it. Maybe that's what I need to do: just bumble my ass around the shop. Maybe that'll be cool.
arms. Damn it, Jim. I'm a professor, not a. Okay, I'll see what I can do.
And Bear and the Boss Lady's in the house. How you doing, Bear? Thank you for being here. Bearded
What's up,
Viking
buddy?
is in the house.
What? Bearded Viking?
Yeah.
That
Daniel's
guy?
in the house.
I think they're over on the vertical. Maybe is what it is. I'm
Yep,
watching the
whole
horizontal.
thing.
So for those that don't know, I know some people joined late. Let me explain this. We're dual streaming tonight. We are horizontal streaming and we are vertical streaming. It's actually pretty cool. We can see both streams through StreamYard. You guys can't. The only thing that we're seeing that is a drawback is the chats do not align. So I am bouncing between StreamYard, vertical, and horizontal to try and keep up with the chats. But other than that, it's actually really cool.
If you're interested, and I don't mean to talk bad about StreamYard, but I found another platform that works a little different. And what it does is it specifically takes all the chats from the horizontal to vertical. Even if I go to another platform, like if I stream on Twitch or Instagram, and it mingles all the chats into one chat. And then you can put it on a bar on the side of the screen and everybody can see everybody at that point. Anyway, I'll message you about it if you're interested or something.
Yeah. So what's the other one?
It's EV Mux.
Yeah, that's what we're using for Off Track Syndicate, EV Mux. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, it's supposed to be doing it here. I don't know why YouTube is not allowing it to mix, but it's not. I don't know why.
I don't know very much about StreamYard. I don't, especially if they've got a paid plan. I'm pretty sure they do, but I got the paid plan of EV Mux, and I mean it kills it. I mean it does everything I need it to do.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
So when the subscription comes up for StreamYard, I may not renew it, and hopefully I'm going to be getting a new laptop and some new setups, microphones and cameras. Then I am going to try and upgrade the streaming software. But for right now, just going off my phone, it doesn't make sense. And my laptop is so old and broken that it will probably crash if I try to add some type of software to it. So
the other thing I wanted to point out that was absolutely crazy about it, it's web-based, so it runs in a browser. You don't have to install anything. But the other thing that I thought was so cool about running that EV Mux, I haven't tried it yet, is you can invite another channel. You can invite that person into your studio and set them up as what's called a collaborator. And once you've done that, then they put in their channel credentials and you stream to both of your channels simultaneously the same stream.
So you can do that with StreamYard. So like I can, and thank you, Greg, for popping in. I
Hey,
can stream
Yeah.
to Rusty's channel while streaming to my channel or vice versa. The only reason we don't do that is, A, the chats. You can't keep the chats together. And B, what ends up happening is it's no benefit to anybody, because if you've got 50 people watching, 25 might be on his channel, 25 might be on my channel. You don't get credit for all 50 people. So it's kind of, it's worth it, but it's not worth it to dual stream. Now looking at this, the vertical is getting the same amount of views as the horizontal, but if I go to the vertical, the views on the vertical are overwhelmingly higher than the horizontal.
Oh, yeah, you're picking up all the scrollers from the vertical, from the shorts feed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, what I'm surprised about, what I'm actually surprised about, is when you use a third-party software and you stream live to YouTube, you don't get the push as you would if you were vertically streaming through YouTube. And that's actually, what's that?
I was going to say, I think that there's a lot of credence to that, and I'll tell you why. I've been streaming using that EVMux platform for a long time. And yes, it's diverse, and I get to talk to all my platforms at once, and all that's wonderful. But I'd get a couple hundred views on this live. I'd get a couple hundred views on that live. I'd get a few hundred views on the next live. And then I did one just straight through the phone, and it shot up to like 5,000 views. So there's definitely something to be said for that.
Yeah, because like if I do it's not uncommon for, and Greg, we're gonna get with you in a second, buddy. I want to say hi to you, but let me finish this.
No problem.
If I go live stream carving solo just myself,
right?
It's not uncommon to hit between 5,000 and 20,000 views, depending on what time of day it is and what day. Really, my minimum, I think, is about 4,000. Now,
Delan, if I got 20,000 views on anything, I wouldn't even know what the hell to do with myself. Just
not 40,000, 4,000. 4,000.
But you said up to 20,000. Hell, I wouldn't even know what to do with 20,000. My God.
Yeah, and that's going through YouTube.
Max, go down.
Now, the views through the vertical here are only about 145, which is higher than the horizontal. So there's something to that. But Greg.
Yes, sir.
How are you doing, sir?
Been up and down. Hey, it was a bear to get on a live stream because my phone wouldn't let me on. I had to download the thing on there. There's a one for being a guest, and then I had to download that. Then it let me in because it wouldn't let me use my mic or my microphone or my camera. But
oh, jeez.
Look, you've been on the live stream before, haven't you?
Yeah, but I was using my iPad. See, your vertical was on my phone.
Oh,
the other one was on my iPad.
I just read Pilato's plan, and apparently he's an insider now. Look at that.
Yeah, Mike. The only issue I have with EVMux is the resources that it uses on your computer. So, like this, I can with StreamYard. The only reason I like it more, but we're not using it, but is so like right now you can see there's no delay when I'm talking or whatever to you. You can see me and do all that. But in EVMux, if I try to run a background, it's stopping and starting the whole time. It's like I'm like every 3 seconds or whatever, and I don't know. I hate it that's how I had to buy a new computer. I'm waiting for it to get here, and I think that's gonna fix it all. But so StreamYard has the video portion of it figured out where it doesn't use all the resources. But
And then, I'll admit, and I'm not trying to brag about anything, but during this little hiatus I've had to take off for the last few weeks, I mean, that's one of the things I did was I went and grabbed a machine and then I just booted it up with a bunch of RAM and swapped the processor out and overclocked it and really got the thing going. So I'm thankfully a lot of that stuff, fingers crossed, a lot of that crap's behind me now for the time being.
So,
right.
I wanna get back to Greg for a minute. We talked to John for a second. Mike, we talked with you. Don't leave. I just want to talk to Greg for a few minutes because.
Well,
So for those,
cheated. I cheated. I used to use OBS. I used the free stuff.
there you go. So for those that don't know or don't realize, Greg is actually Guitar Greg. He's been around the channels for quite a while. He's been away for a little bit, but I found out today that he has a new channel out there.
Actually, it's the same one. I just changed everything in there. I just changed the name of it and everything. I just got to finish deleting all the stuff from the guitar stuff off of it. There wasn't that much left, but I just got to change the pictures on it. And matter of fact, somebody's that I need to talk to, and he's wearing a black hat. So we know who that is.
I took mine off.
Yes, Delan's audio is cracking. It always cracks. I don't know. I don't know why.
Is it cracking bad? What the heck?
I took out some time on and off. The reason I keep missing Thursday is I've been doing clear coating on my portraits, and I couldn't do it at home because my heater wasn't for the whole garage is only part of it. So I've been using my buddy's body shop. So then I get home, I fall asleep, and it's like, oh, I missed another live. So I'm caught up somewhat. I'm only behind like 6 portraits right now. So
I don't know. Is that serendipity or what? You get somebody in here that calls his channel Guitar Greg, or at least he used to. And last night I was so upset because I went and picked up my guitar and I've been picking it back up to start playing again. And sure enough, I go and I find out that I've got one string on one fret that buzzes and it's annoying me and it's driving me nuts. So now I got to figure out how to fix the guitar.
Sounds like you got a video coming up.
There's plenty of them out there to do that. But I don't know if you can even see it. Let's see. I don't know if you can see this if I bring it up. This is what I just finished. Where is it? There we go. Let's see if I can get this direction there.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Wow, that's good. That's good.
That one I just finished. This one I just finished. Matter of fact, this one was their dog is get it the right direction here.
Oh,
nice.
Man, look at that.
I got another one. This is a special surprise. I'm going to show it to him anyhow because he doesn't know about it. Let's see here. There it is.
Who is that handsome fella right there? Who is that?
Hey, you could put that out there to scare the crows and stuff off. Yeah.
But anyhow, Rusty.
Yes, sir.
You do the intro of Delan.
Yes, sir.
Correct. Could you do that for me?
Well, sure.
And I'll pay you, but I will pay you because you liked something. You didn't see it finished. It's now finished. And I'll give
wait. Don't pay Rusty. If you pay Rusty, I'm gonna have to pay him. Don't pay Rusty.
No, you won't. He liked this. It's finished.
I smell some dickering about that.
Oh, wow.
I'll give you that.
Sure, man. Sure. Absolutely. I'll hang that on my wall. Sure enough.
Well, you will. Because in the back.
Yeah, man. We'll.
I put a slot in the back of them, all of them. But it ain't quite done. I got, oh, man. Yeah, that's going to make a mess. But no, I'll put the laser in there. Got to have my logo on the back.
Right.
But this was not for anybody. This was the one I did right after I finished I had my hand surgery. That was the first sign that I did when I had my surgery. So that wasn't promised to anybody, but I finished it because it came out pretty good. and you saw it just when I was finishing up the carving on it, and you seemed like you liked it. So I figured, well, maybe we'll just do a deal with it. And I don't need nothing fancy. I just need something to start up. We can just talk later on of what
Yeah,
you need,
man.
what you need to
We'll
get
get
done
together.
for it.
Yeah.
I'm not in a super rush right now because I got a couple of clients I'm working on. Because technically, I don't have my tax thing yet, but I'm doing stuff. Actually, I've been making money on the other stuff, but engraving and stuff and other stuff I've come on. I'd say I got my actual first money on that yesterday. So I'm in business. So,
Nice. Heck yeah, bro.
so,
So,
but
I'm still
Greg, can I ask you a question if you don't mind? And I hope I'm not getting too personal on this.
sure.
A couple questions. I know you had issues with your back, right?
You still do.
And you had mentioned that you had your hand surgery.
Yep.
But one thing I've noticed is, have you lost weight? Because you look thinner. And I'm not trying to be rude.
75 pounds.
Nice.
Heck yeah,
Look
dude.
at you.
Well, that was that was my third surgery. I had bariatric lap band surgery in 2009. At one time, that was a long time ago. At one time, I tipped 400 pounds, on and off because of my back. I couldn't work. I couldn't move around. So I gain weight, lose weight, gain weight, lose weight. At one time, I got back to 350 pounds, and I had a lot of health issues. I had life-threatening sleep apnea. I had some heart issues. I had some liver issues. I had all kinds of problems, and since my back was so screwed up, I couldn't exercise anymore. I went and talked to a bariatric doctor, and I didn't want to have any kind of, as I told him, replumbing my body. I said I'd do the lap band, and I did, and I did. I lost. Well, I was 350 then. I was down to 225, and all the surgeries I had done, they had to deflate the band, and I started gaining weight back and forth, and my back was screwing up again. And then I had my hip replaced, and I had a knee replaced, and then the band got screwed up, so they had to take it out, and I ended up. That's what I had. July 3rd, they had to take the band out, and I actually had to have the bypass surgery to keep the weight off of me. So yeah, I got back to where I was supposed to be at. I'm 204 pounds now. So,
Nice.
Wow. So you know what? You know what? I've got to do this because you look
Heck
good. You look healthy. And I was afraid to ask, but I was like, no, he's lost some weight. And
yeah.
thank
Oh,
you.
I had to because of my back, because I was supposed to have the third back surgery, and I have an awesome back surgeon. He doesn't cut just to be cutting. And the last question I said, you go in and fix the disc that's really bad right now and go ahead and clean up, because this time they're going to go in and the minimum is going to be a fusion and at least screws, or they put the whole cage in it. They're not sure when they go in. I said, is the pain still going to be there? And they said, yep. I said, forget it. I said, we're going to wait till the first one I had done. It was an emergency one. My back blew out. I couldn't even stand up. So it was emergency surgery. And I said, that's what we're waiting this time. When my back goes out, they're going to do my back. Other than that, I'm not having it done again. 2 times was
Okay.
enough. So
Yeah. You
Well,
know,
here, I'm gonna give you the proper applause.
but
One more.
it's kind of low.
There we go.
Let it
my
out, Dylan. Let it out, Delan.
my working in the shop, like you working in your shop, it's therapy for me, because I get the pain medication. It doesn't really work. They give me
Right.
fentanyl patch, which does help, but I can get in there and work on my carvings, or if I'm working, I've got other stuff too. I'm also doing pet cremation urns. Those are for my dogs, but other people wanted them. Then they said I would do. I said I can do it for people if they want them. I don't care. And I've got other woodworking things I need to do too. But while I'm in my shop, I kind of forget the pain. And then when I get done, I said, damn, it still hurts. But for those hours I'm in the shop, yeah, I know I hurt, but it don't hurt as bad. And it goes away. And my doctors know
Yeah.
that. So, and they
And
help me the best I can. So, and it works. So,
yeah, and there's so many people that
Excuse me. Sorry.
Really? All right. There's
Look, I had a burrito bowl for dinner. What do you want me to tell you? Sorry.
It may interject here for just a minute or two. I just wanted to show my picture. I've had it backstage here for a while. Of where I'm at on my wall here on the. So let's see. There we go. Booyah!
Man, look at that. Did you go on Amazon and find them Waffle House signs, Rusty?
No, but I need to.
Yeah, you go on there. You can buy the damn things. You can get the signs from the Waffle House.
Where on eBay or what?
On Amazon.
Amazon.
Amazon will sell you reproductions of the damn Waffle House signs.
You know what? I'm going to go look right now. Because I want
he's
a
going to
couple.
look.
Search for Waffle House sign. You'll see them.
That'd be awesome.
shop's starting to look good. I
But,
need to
yeah,
get mine
that's-
straightened out.
That's where I'm at. So
I seen Dad talking about the fart. Listen, I'll say it again. I had a burrito bowl. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yes.
You know what the doctor told me?
Yeah,
Better
what?
out than in.
Better out than in. You're damn right.
And he said, and keep it out.
Just be glad there's no
When it
smell of
happens
it.
around my house, I said, doctor said, let it out.
Yep.
Well, see, here's the thing. Here's the thing, and I'm really kind of happy to say this. Since I have not used my noise canceling headphones or my noise canceling microphone, none of you guys have heard another fart. And for at least the last 3 lives, I farted at least 5 times, and you guys can't hear it. So that microphone really picked up stuff it shouldn't have.
Your
Hey,
canceling part didn't work.
I ain't even embarrassed of no farting. As far as I'm concerned, when I fart, that's just my butt agreeing with my mouth, thinking it was a good meal.
That's right.
That's all it's doing. It's just agreeing with me.
Mike, I ain't finding any like that. Not no.
Hold on. Let me get my backup phone here and I'll show you.
Mandy, I claim it, but if you haven't seen it, because I know you're kind of newer to the channel, go through the videos, go through the shorts, and there was a live that we did where somebody let one rip, thinking that the noise canceling headphones would not pick up the catastrophe that happened during the live. And it was one of YouTube's most shameful moments for this channel. You can go through the shorts and find it, watch it, love it. You'll have so much more respect for me.
Are you sure?
No.
Okay, I got you on Facebook. I'll send you the link so you can get them.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Like here's the.
Oh, yeah. I was definitely catching heck over it. My mic crackles are hiding farts. Is it still cracking?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I wonder what it is. That's going right off my phone.
The Starry Night. You can buy that for $10.
That's it. I'm going to have to get a new microphone and a new laptop or something because there's no reason it should be cracking because I'm going right off my phone. I have no audio set up. That's discouraging. Let me see.
Are you Are you sure if you go down to your audio, click next to the microphone and make sure that it's picking up the right one?
So the audio on the laptop is muted. My computer is muted, so it's got to be picking up off the phone.
Huh.
I don't have any Bluetooth set up. So it's going right off of the phone.
But what I'm saying is, if you go look at the bottom of StreamYard, where it shows the microphone and the camera and all that,
Yeah.
if you click the down arrow next to it, what does it show that it's connected to?
Default. Try
What
that.
is default?
What's that?
Meanwhile, Pilato over there talking about people's puberty. All right, let's fix the mic and then we'll talk about what you're going through, Pilato. I promise. We'll get there. We're here for you, buddy.
All right, let's try that. I just made some changes. So let's see how that works. What's Pilato saying?
Yeah, no crackling.
That's better.
No crackling now. I mean, Pilato said puberty comes through the microphone on the phone. Which, I mean, if we want to talk about your puberty, Pilato, it's all good. I mean, I get it.
Woodchucker says it was connected to your butt. Wow. I
can say this. I can say this with confidence. I have nothing connected to my butt.
I don't know,
With
but
confidence.
there is no crackling now.
Yeah, you must have fixed
All
it.
right. That must have been it. That's good to know. And Suzanne says it's more gooder. So that must be it's doing pretty good, a lot better. Well, thank you.
Yeah. More gooder. All right.
More gooder.
Hey, I'll take more gooder any day.
Yeah, I'll send you a bill, Delan.
So it's been a few weeks since I got to jaw jack with any of you guys. How'd you guys survive all of that winter storm crap? I remember, I guess apparently at some point Tennessee turned into a meat locker for about a week and a half and was buried under.
Nothing.
We did for a while. It was kind of nuts, but then it passed about as quick as it got here.
So we got quite a few inches of snow. I'm in lower Michigan, so we didn't get as much snow as the upper Michigan. I think upper Michigan, they're up into 60, 70, 80 inches of snow. But our temperatures have been like negative 15 and colder, high of 0. So it's been rather cold, but it is warming up. Like I was saying earlier, it hit 50 today, so I was about to put shorts on and a tank top.
We beat you. We got 51.
I think that blast came and knocked us down to about negative 16 or something like that. And listen, that it's different. I know you're in Michigan, but down here in Texas, that's oh my God, we're all gonna die.
Yep.
Sentiment down here. I mean, you put us in negative 15, and we're all about to lose our minds. And then which is funny. It's completely random. ADHD just completely smacked me. Why in the world, if the winter storm is about to put you all the way to negative damn, right? Why does everybody buy bread and milk? That doesn't make any sense.
Hold on, Mike. I got the answer. And it's not just bread and milk. It's bread, milk, and eggs. And it's because everybody wants to make French toast. There you go. Boom. There it is.
Down here, it was bread, milk, and toilet paper. I don't know what the hell they're thinking. I mean, what kind of plan is that? I'll tell you how funny it was. There were so many people that were jumping out on social media trying to talk to each other. My power keeps going out, and that shuts my refrigerator off. I think everything in the freezer is about to go bad. I'm going to take a second to let that marinate.
That's right.
Yeah, in negative 15 degree weather, the last thing I'm worried about is the food in my freezer.
The freezer's about to die.
Freezes
but
outside.
it's negative 15 outside.
Old Path, my friend, I need you to tell me what day you want me to, what you Saturday or Sunday, which is best for you. Let me know, buddy.
Chucker says, Mike, turn off your hot water heater. Oh, hell no. But not right now. I mean, it's kind of nice right now, but I get what you're saying.
Well, I don't have a hot water heater. I have a cold water heater. My water heater
that
doesn't.
would not be a heater.
That's right. My water heater only heats cold water and doesn't heat hot water. Just saying.
That is true. That is true.
You know, Rusty, I've got to say something. I've got to admit something to you.
What's that?
That diesel heater you have, I am completely jealous.
Dude, it's cheap.
100%.
Yeah. So I paid $100.
You know what? I know.
Yeah.
So I had a company call me and email me about sending me one to do a review of it.
Yeah.
And I let them know, hey, if you're going to send it, you noon, because I'm in Michigan and the temperatures are dropping. It would be a perfect time to have a review done of your diesel heater. And
Right.
they never sent it. And when you showed me yours, or when you showed yours, I was like, dang it, Rusty. I wish I had that, because I would so put a hole in my garage and have that blasting on me in the wintertime.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that thing works fantastic. There was literally any setup. The only thing I looked at, I looked at all the information. I read all the instructions and all that shit. But I mean, it was ready to go. I just had to, attach the exhaust and the output for the heat and plug it in, and it just worked.
Heck yeah. Hey, can I take a second and interrupt you real quick, Rusty?
Go ahead.
Everybody that's watching the stream, vertical, horizontal, I don't care who it is, our friend Tim List, you can find him on YouTube at Tim List 4173. He is at 199 subscribers. Somebody go become his 200 subscriber. Can somebody do that for me? That'd be really cool.
I've already subscribed to him, so I can't.
See you, Caleb.
Take care, Chucker. See you, buddy.
All right, Sunday it is, Old Path.
Yes.
I hope you don't mind me showing up really early, because I'm going to be there early, so I have time to drive back, my friend.
And I'm going to get Tim List's channel. Because yes, I'd love to get him over that 200 mark.
Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
So I will share it on the horizontal and vertical lives. So if you guys have not subbed, there is Tim's link. Please go give him a sub, and let's get him over 200 tonight. So for those, I want to recap real quick, because I want to get back to John, because John's hanging out patiently. We are dual streaming tonight. We are streaming on horizontal and vertical feeds. So 2 streams, the same live is going out on 2 streams. I'm doing my best to keep up with both chats, because we haven't figured out how to merge the chat, but we're going to do that. So on both feeds, the horizontal and the vertical, I just shared Tim List's channel. If you have not subscribed to him, please go subscribe to him, and let's see if we can't get him over 200 subs tonight.
Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
And Tim, 200 subs right now. Congratulations.
Hey, look at that. Jesse got in there and gave him 200 now.
Boom.
Nice.
That's awesome.
And now you're down to 180. Sorry about that.
Easy come, easy go.
Didn't say how.
You were 200 for a minute, buddy. But you lost 20 somewhere.
Oh, that little hiatus I took, that was terrifying, because I came back and my sub count precipitously fell. It was absolute nonsense. I don't know
Whoa,
if you did
Mike,
kind of
Mike,
audit or something.
Mike. No, you can't use spell precipitously. Spell it right now.
Precipitous.
Easy for you to say.
No, you can't use words you can't spell. No. You
Yeah,
forgot the ly.
and there's a rule on this channel.
Yeah.
Words have to be 10 letters or less
Yes.
for me to understand it on this channel. So,
There's-
you've got to tone it down for us because we're not at that level.
It started falling very much fastest.
There you go. Thank you. I mean, wow. You use those words and I think you're cussing me. All right. No.
Well, I might be rusty. I mean, depends on what context. I'm just saying. I've been called worse.
So, John.
Yes.
Do you have? I mean, I know you're doing some carvings and stuff, but what other projects do you have coming up? And are you gonna do it live?
I'm probably going to do it live someday. Maybe more outside when I can go and carve outside. It's easier to set up. That's one reason why I don't do a live is because it's setting it all up. I find it to be a bit of a pain to get everything all lined up. It's sometimes hard to get my head wrapped around how to do all of that. It's just easier to sit in my chair and just carve. And that's the one reason why I haven't really done lives or don't post many videos. And I like doing the little short AI videos of my carvings. They're easy to do. They're fast, they're quick. And I'm getting a good response from those. So that's why I kind of like doing them.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mike, did you send me that link on Facebook?
I hadn't gone over there yet. I hadn't farted with it, but I will.
Right. No, all right.
And you showed off some of your sketches. What type of content are you going to be putting on your channel? And how often do you think you're going to be putting content up? And how many subscribers do you have now? I didn't look.
I have no idea. Probably cartoons. No, I don't know. I don't know how many are on that time. I didn't even check out because I've just been trying to get everything done and then figuring out. Then I was talking to my accountant and all this other stuff, which I don't like talking to because every time I do that, it costs money. So it's like, I'll talk to you later after tax season. And be honest, I don't even know how many people are on there right now because all the ones I did have, they were gone anyhow because I was in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different guitar groups at the time. And one of them was one that I was actually, he was also my teacher. So he was also teaching me guitar at the same time. So stuff was in and out. So when I had to post something, when I was playing something, I had to post it on there too. Matter of fact, there might be something on there now. I got to delete that. Nobody else needs to see me play guitar anymore. So that might still be on there. But I know about probably need more shorts, probably as doing while I'm working in later stuff or out in the shop doing either doing my carving or working in the shop doing projects, whether doing like the urns that I'm doing or what. I don't know what all. I got a lot of people that want stuff, but then again, I gave a lot of stuff away and I'm not giving stuff away no more. I gave a lot out to a lot of people know who I am now. And so now I'm getting, I want my return back now. So a lot of people in my area now know what I do. And what I start now with my engraving with my lasers it was a fluke because I made a bottle opener for one of the servers at the darts where I throw my home bar at. I gave that to her and said, "You do that?" And I said, "Yeah." I said, "That's my little one. I've got a brand new big one sitting here. I haven't even taken it out of the box yet, and I still need to get a CO2 laser yet." But She said, "Could you?" She only works there one day. She actually manages a big sports plant and at a bar there. So now I do all their laser work for all of their trophies, for all that. I do all the plates for all their trophies and everything now. That just came out of the blue. So I gave them a discount on that. So now they're going to refer me out to everybody they need. Anything they need, they're going to send them all to me. So like I said, that's kind of how I keep forgetting the lives here, because by I get home, I'm kind of dead. But that's just started in the last couple of weeks. So it's just like, and that's when me and my wife started talking about it. And it's like, are we going to do this? I said, well, if we're going to do it, we're going all out with it then. And that's when I talked to you and told you I was going to try it first of the month, or first of January. And I'm close, that we actually decided. And
So
we're actually gonna get
the thing
going.
is, and I talked to so many people about this, and I know sometimes I'm guilty of it because, for the channel, I want to do giveaways and I want to give stuff away, but it's to the point to where our material, our tools, our time is worth something. And
Yep.
I understand wanting to give stuff away, but there's a point to where, we have to make that turn.
Yep.
And start charging something. Maybe it's not $100, only 40, 50. But I love seeing smiling faces, and I love people that enjoy my work, and I love
Right.
people that want my work. But I like money too.
Yeah,
So
I'll still give stuff. And the thing is, what made me feel so much better, that one picture I just did here, this portrait of the couple.
mhm.
He says, "What's that? $150, $200?" I go, "No, I charge $75 for that. That's not enough. I'm going to pay you more than that." It's like, okay. So then I sat down, talked about it, figured out. I looked at it, and it's like, I looked at materials on that. I did. I just raised all my prices by $50. I
Yeah,
said,
and
yeah. I looked
and
at all
I
that,
know pricing.
and I looked at my materials. The materials went up too for because I don't put the cheap clear coat stuff on there. The other stuff I said was $100 a gallon. I said, no, I'm down to $50 a gallon, so it's cheaper. But you know, I don't use the cheap stuff on everything either. So, but it comes down to it. And I look at it, I go, and everybody I'm looking at saying, yeah, you should charge more than that. So I'm going, and people are taking them. So I'm going to keep it that way. So I figure if they're going to pay it, I'm going to charge them. So
Yeah, and
when they quit,
and and depending
when they
on
quit paying for it, I'll lower the price again.
yeah, and
So
and pricing really depends on the region and where you're from, and really what people are willing to buy or pay.
right,
But yeah, I am definitely a fan of, if you're making something, you should make money off of it. Have materials. I mean, if you're making something and you've got $30 of materials and you give it away for free, well, then you just lost $30. Um,
yep,
there are circumstances where you might give something away free, but if you give 10 things away at $30, now you're down 300
yep,
rather than up
yep,
300 or breaking even. So there's so many people I've talked to about, upping their prices a little bit, because they're worth their time is worth something, they are worth something, and their talent is worth something. So I'm a huge proponent of
that's
making some
kind of
money off of.
what happened with the people.
Hey, wait a minute.
People that
I
are looking at
can't
my
use the
stuff are
word.
telling me that. So if people are looking at my stuff and telling me I'm not paying, I'm not charging enough, then okay, then I'm going to charge you more. It's
Yep.
Wait
simple
a
as
second.
that, and they're willing to pay it. So if they're willing to
Right.
pay it, I'm going to pay them. I'm going to charge them it. It's like, and most of them are telling me you're not, that I'm not just making. I'm not just sitting there doing this. They're considering it as art, because some of them I'm sitting there. I actually am drawing it, because when I get a pattern on some of them, they're not right, and I have to actually draw parts of it in there. And it is. I'm not doing this the laser's not doing. I use a laser just to put my pattern on there. I'm doing this all by freehand it with my trim router. So it's not like the computer's doing it for it. I'm sitting there with my hands and my eyes and my brain when it works. Sometimes it doesn't. So when it doesn't, I shut everything off and I go in the house. But so
Yep.
it is. And
Mike, we're gonna get
it's
you.
an art form.
Mike, we're gonna
So
get to you in a second. But I have not tried this, but maybe it's a good idea. It says use ChatGPT to price your work. Try with a pick and without. It gives good quotes. So I have personally never tried that, but maybe that's something to look into. Mike, what were you getting ready to say?
Well, the first thing I wanted to say is that I can't use the word precipitously, but you can use the word proponent. What's up with that?
Yeah.
All right.
So a spirit entered my body at that point, and it just kind of came out of my mouth. But the thing is, the spirit had to think. This is where I get dumb, because while I was wanting to say it, part of me wanted to
popped
say
out.
component, and then the other part was proponent. I don't even know if I said it right. The spirit got into me, and it was a spirit-led conversation.
Delan's just not a proponent of precipitous.
Yeah, that'll work.
There you go. There you go.
That might be what it is. That might be what it is. But
He said it
you know
in a
what?
sentence.
I am honestly probably the polar opposite of that problem right now. I especially stuff that like I've got good at making something. I've made it enough times that it's just, kind of muscle memory. Go through there, whip out a project or whatever. And for those of you, anybody that knows my channel, most of the stuff I build, it's made out of reclaimed stuff, repurposed stuff, take it out of the trash, whatever it is. So it didn't cost me anything to get it, right? And I've got the worst habit. Somebody will come across and oh, that's pretty. I like that. And I'll go, well, hell, take it. I'll just make another one. Don't worry about it. And I am the worst about that. Absolutely the worst. So
I
I
use a lot
get
of
it.
reclaim too.
I undercut myself all the time. Somebody's like, you know what? I'll give you 125. No, you won't give me 125. Stop it. Give me $30 and take it, go put it in your truck. That's the kind of thing I do all the time. And I wish I could break myself of it, but I just can't. I've been trying so hard.
See, and here's the thing, and I will die on this sword. I will jump off of a 5-story building onto this sword. And if nobody else agrees with me, then maybe I'm just greedy. If you undercut yourself and you undersell your wares, the things that you make, the things that you create, whether you use reclaimed wood or not,
Right.
if you get to a point to where you're going to start selling your items, you will have the hardest time upping the price, because people are going to come and say, well, I paid you 30 for that last year and now you want 100. What?
Right.
So I believe pricing fair, but I do believe in pricing your items. And kind of like Greg said, they want to pay him $150 for one of his carvings. Awesome.
Right.
So, maybe that's that person. Maybe the next person only pays 130. You're going to find that balance that's going to fit, with everybody. Maybe you go up a little more, maybe you go a little bit less.
I don't really have I tell them I give them a kind of a ballpark, because I don't know what I'm going to do, because I do a lot with poplar wood, but they have whatever they want. If they want walnut, if they want mahogany, I said, that's your choice and you're paying for it, because all these other ones I've also had, I pay up front on there, but I'm not doing that anymore, because they're going to pay materials up front, because the one guy here, he's a little not too happy because it said the wood's light. And I said, you picked it.
Right.
And this is the first time I've had a piece of poplar when I
So,
sanded
and
it
now
down,
here's
it was really light. It's really light. And it's like, well, I'll stain it and make it a little darker. Or you want it cherry, I'll put cherry stain on it if you want. You know, I've got it. You want it to be real black? I'll put real
And,
dark
and,
walnut on it. I mean, whatever you want. You know,
Now I
but
can say one
and,
thing.
and
I can say.
here's
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
all right. So, and here's one thing that I will add into that, because you're talking about the price fluctuation. Yes. And if you're going from a softwood like poplar, because poplar is pretty much a softwood,
right.
where you're going to mahogany or walnut, those are harder woods. So that is going to take up more wear and tear on your bits, more wear
Yep.
and tear on your grinder. So you
Yep.
need to charge
Yep.
for the use of that, those materials, not just the wood,
Right.
and
Yeah. Put
bump that
red
into
oak
your
on there.
cost.
Red oak will tear the bits up. I'll use 3 times as many bits doing it.
Now I was going to say one thing that.
Yep. Or you're going to
one thing that
make
completely
4 times as many cuts because you can't take out as much.
right. One thing that changed that is the exception to the rule of me like
Go ahead, Mike.
dumbing myself down and not charging as much as I should is the benches that I make every year. Anybody, again, if you watch my channel, I make these benches every year, every summer. People come and buy them, and it's great. But I've been able to increase the price there, but for the weirdest reason, because now I can make them to order, and I make them to order, and my turnaround now is so fast on it that I can just, you call me and you say you want a bench, it'll be done in 3 hours, and it's ready for you to come pick it up. And that, in my mind, has a little bit of value. I mean, that didn't exist 3-4 hours ago,
Right.
and now you're ready to come get it. So at least there's that.
Yeah, that helps too when you can turn around faster. Yeah, it works that way. See, I can't do mine in a couple hours. Mine, whenever they call in, like I said, I need a week. And right now, what I have right now, I'm 3 weeks behind. So
right,
because I'm the only one here to do it. My wife can't do it.
So hey, you know what? I just noticed it is almost 8:30. This hour and a half has flied.
oh geez,
It went
Flew
by
by.
fast.
Flew.
It flew by fast. Yes. So we're going to start wrapping it up in a few minutes. Rusty, do you have Beaver After Dark tonight?
No, she is sick.
Okay.
is it flu or flown?
And before we do, what's that?
Hell, I don't know. Is it flu or flown? Hell, I don't know. Whichever way. I'm sorry. I'm precipitously becoming stupider as we go.
Before we go, I want to pull up Rusty's channel.
That would be awesome.
And share it. I'm doing it right now. Rusty's at 211 subscribers. Can we get him up to 220 subscribers tonight? I'm going to put
awesome.
this in.
Let's see, we got Matt Carves. We got Matt Carves
in
over
the
in the Happy Curmudgeon, Small Wood Lot. Rhinestone, I think she's playing both sides right there. Wes does it. What's up, buddy? He's over there. Grumpy's laid back carving. Woodworking 52's over there. Mandy Lee Rain. What's up, Mandy? Who else we got over there?
Mandy had some pretty cool videos around where she lives and some cool nature videos.
David Duffin over there, vertical.
Nice, David. Thank you for being here. Please go subscribe to Rusty's channel. If you haven't, subscribe to Timla's channel. We want to get them up to 200 or over 200 and over 220. But thank you guys so much. And I really enjoyed the vertical and the horizontal feed. And hopefully we can get the chat figured out so I don't have to bounce between 3 different pages. But I think this was a success for trying it the first time. And Suzanne.
what kind
Mike
of
and I did the YMCA dance.
Yes, I
Rusty
am.
What's that?
Old Path. Yes, I am coming this Sunday, my friend, and I hope you get up early because I'm going to be there early. There you go. I'm gonna be knocking on your door. I want some breakfast,
All right.
my
So
friend.
Suzanne, we already did the YMCA dance. If you missed it, we'll have to do it again next week. But everybody, thank you so much for being here. It's been a great night. It went a lot better than I thought it was going to go. I want to thank Greg and John and Mike for coming on with us. Thank you guys
Thanks for having me.
for being in the chat. Tim List is at 201. Awesome. So, all right, Suzanne, ready for this before I hit end stream? Here we go. Ready? YMCA. There you go. I did it. That's good enough.
You guys have a good evening.
All right, you guys, everybody, have a great night. Talk to you soon. See you next week.
You guys.